change that
I
name.
think. At least for one of them. And that one is going to be Rob, I would say. Hit that young start set. Hit that young switcheroo. Oh, look at that. All right, here we go. So, yeah, Omega Spirit Tracks. Hell yeah. I love a good Omega stage. Oof.
Who should we see controlling space a bit more out of these two characters?
That's really hard to say. They're actually kind of similar characters in a way, but also kind of not. But I think what we're probably going to see is, because Rob really relies on his projectiles on the gyro, the top, and laser. But Zelda deals pretty well with projectiles because she has like probably the best reflector. Ooh, I don't know. Is it better than Shine? Probably not. But like, she's got really good defensive tools. And she also, her recovery and getting back to stage is really good. And Rob really only gets things done when he gets you off the stage. So this might be rough for Rob, but I don't really know. Like I said, they are pretty similar characters actually. So
yeah, we should see that top out as much as possible as well. So
yeah. Oh, it's like the core.
It's
the linchpin of Rob's gameplay is the gyro. And if he uses it well, so he's going to get. Oh, not quite. He's going to get a. No, he sort of had a bit of a ledge trap, but he didn't.
Now I've heard it didn't just happen before because Rob was off the side, but that construct can hit below the ledge.
The fully charged one,
yeah,
will hit you if you're hanging off the ledge, yes, and don't have invincibility, obviously.
Oh, drill her down.
Yeah, so Talie likes to up B just like mid stage and things like that, which can, especially a character who wants to zone and like is gonna use a move at range like Rob, and if he can get in and hit him with that while he's doing that, it can. Because it pushes you up above him and then he's below you, which is like one of the things you want to achieve the most in Smash is to get them above you and be below them.
Yep.
No, like almost all characters have a really hard time getting back down to the ground and don't really have great hitboxes or great moves to cover below them. So if you can be below them, then they're definitely at a disadvantage. Oh, what? That's all sorts of like projectiles and things going on here. So. Oh, that didn't reach? Wow. I didn't even know that had... Oh, the soft spike? Nah, it's Rob though. Rob's living.
Back.
Rob's nearly impossible to get. His up B goes for so long. Like...
Yeah, those air jets, you can use it and then reuse it again.
Little ledge trap, there it is.
Nice.
So he puts the gyro down on the ledge, and if you hang off the ledge, it's going to hit you. And if you do any sort of regular get up next to the gyro, it's going to hit you, and half the time it's going to hit you into the up smash. At least in Smash 4, it would hit you into the up smash. I think maybe it doesn't do that as much in this game. But if you roll on, then the Rob is waiting at roll in distance, and they just up smash you, and it's like, you're dead. His up smash is very strong, so... Ooh, Weeb's really kind of overzealous with his side Bs on stage sometimes. The spinny move.
The spinning.
It's really strong and it's a really good kill move, and it, like confirming into it is what Rob wants to do to get kills. Nice.
Up smash
but I think he uses it a little too much on stage, but because it is really unsafe on shield.
Yeah,
but still he clutched it out there. So yeah, sweet. He's like super side B heavy. I don't know if it's. I think he just uses it sort of as a panic move, which is really not what you want, but... It's an interesting move, though, because it reflects at the beginning. So it is technically a reflector, but it's like the most committal reflector in the game. It's the worst reflector in the game, probably, because it's just so, like... I don't know, exploitable. And not, I mean, it's as a move outside of being a reflector, it's really good. It's his best move. It's, like, super good. But as a reflector, it's pretty average, so...
How does he go on the offense off stage, Rob? Is he alright to just kind of chase pretty deep and then come back?
Yeah, because his up B is really good, like his recovery. So he just like, it has like here's fuel basically, and he can just up B and hover as much as he wants and get back and things like that.
And his his forward air is like a, is it the like forward somersault with the jets?
That's neutral air.
That's neutral
that
air?
one? Yeah, that's neutral air. That doesn't have the greatest angle. That sends people sort of up and away as sort of like a 45. So it's really not good for killing people off stage because it gives them height so they can keep recovering. What you want to, if you can use moves that knock people away but at a flat angle, that's the best moves for edge guarding because then they don't gain height but they lose distance as well. So it's like that sort of thing. So that move's not great for edge guarding in those situations, but like it is good. Oh,
tick that up.
What's alright? Oh, he's not even playing Snake. He's playing Robert. Robert the robot. Ooh, he's gonna kill. No.
There.
What's he got?
Set up the construct, gets hit out of it.
Where's she gone? She's disappeared off stage. She's gone for so long. Oh,
nice
with the
up
up
B.
B. Yeah, see, Rob can just, he's so mobile. Against a lot of characters who are a little bit slower in the air and things like that, he can just like navigate around you, get away. And he does have good defensive moves, so he has some of the best defensive moves in the game, I think, on stage at least. Off stage, he is a little bit vulnerable, but his up air is really good, especially if he hugs the side of the stage as he recovers and you try and drop down on top of him. His up air is like the spinny arms.
Yeah.
It's because it lasts a long time. It's like a really good move for keeping people off him off stage.
I eat those every time.
And his recovery is so good that he can hang out. He's got plenty of time. There's no rush, you know.
Nice.
Damn. All right. So Talie's about to stock up. Do a Wobo Burner boost. We'll see if he's going to do any Wobo Burner boosts. Oh, nice. So the gyro is really good as an item.
Comes out pretty quick as well, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it's so spammable. Like as soon as it's gone, he can shoot another one. There's no cooldown or anything on it. Yeah, no, there's no cooldown or anything on it, which is like, in my opinion, kind of broke. Oh, great no mash there from Talie.
I play Bowser Jr., so that would kind of be nice on the Koopaling.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I think he knew that was coming.
With the grab.
Talie may be going to get blown up a little bit for these side Bs on stage. I mean, up Bs on stage. So that's going to kill. He can confirm into that using gyro so easily.
That's a funny animation with the up B, how he keeps on tapping it.
Oh, with the
Rob's
arms?
lifting his arms.
Yeah, the arms go like, yeah. Ooh, nice. Avoided the down tilt. So
nice
look at that. And no matter where he hits you with it, it's going to spit you out the way he's facing. So if he can suck you in with the very back of the spinning arms, and then it'll spit you out the front and kill you and things like that.
That
so
would
really strong.
Has that been like that since release, or was that because we had a recent patch that fixed a lot of those multi-hits to bring them back in?
I have no idea.
I imagine it may
actually
have been fixed.
Fixed? Oh, all right.
Okay.
He just let go and died. He was not. That was rough. I don't know about Rob's. I don't know if he had any changes, but it's fun. It wasn't like that in Smash 4 at all. That move was like the worst move in the game, maybe in Smash 4. So.
Nice quality of life change though.
For
a lot of characters.
He's much better in this game, I think. I think most players have got him, or like, you know, top players who've been releasing tier lists and things. He's pretty consistently in like people's top 20s.
Rob, yeah.
Yeah, which is. He's definitely a more a difficult to optimize character. He's not simple at all. He's very complex.
A lot of awkward hitboxes all over the place as well.
He has some very good unit like Nair. That's a massive. Oh my god, that Nair is like so good. Like it's huge. It covers so much space. It has a long-lasting hitbox. It comes out a little late, but other than that, it's like the perfect move. But you're right. So like, other than that, he's not like an immediately effective character. You really need to know what you're doing, and he does have some tech skill requirements and things like that to like really optimize the character. But once you get there with those things, he's definitely a super like scary opponent because he can kill you at any time. Really.
Yeah, definitely. He just did that combo just then put him up to 50%. I don't think it was true. It may have been two linked together.
Yeah, he might have. He definitely wasn't like fully true, but like at the end there, that was true, like for sure.
Clean it up. That was a really quick stock as well. We're taking the lead here.
Yeah, and now he's got this, the jab down tilt stuff that's been discovered recently, which is basically like free damage at low percents and things like that, which is pretty strong. Ooh.
Talie using that up B from the bump just to escape back down to the ground.
Zelda's another character who has, like I said, they're pretty similar, where she has some really good hitboxes, but then some that you really need to know how to use.
Oh, that was a nice clash.
Oh, just misses in there.
Rolled in. Goes forever.
Spit him out the side.
Just missed that. Nice delay on the movement with that flare by Zelda.
Yeah, one of Zelda's strengths is like definitely her recovery mix-up. It's so strong because she teleports through. Like for a lot of other characters, you can physically prevent them from moving. Again, he got him with the no mash mix-up. So that's Rob's down throw. It buries.
Yep.
And then if you mash, that up air will hit you.
Okay.
But Talie didn't mash, and obviously Zelda is not a character who gets hit by Rob's up smash whilst in a grounded state. So that was actually really smart. That's twice he's got him with that.
Nice read.
Greetings from on a plane.
Oh, nice.
Always got to be
on?
grounded. He's, I assume he's going to Perth, the Big Wing Championships. They got the majors on this weekend, so a lot of Queenslanders are there. So,
yep.
Well, that's why a lot of our like PR players and stuff are.
Yeah, Sadao is not here tonight.
Sadao is not there. Sadao is somewhere else, I think.
Oh.
He's traveling with his parents or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay, cool.
But Ari's not here because Ari's off traveling as well, but he's also not in Perth. But
Right.
Ben's in Perth. Nick's in Perth. Sick Nick's in Perth. There's a few more. So. Zelda is one of the 10 characters who doesn't ordinarily get hit by down throw up smash. Yeah.
Nice block there. Oh,
Lucky
good
that
hit.
we've got a fellow Rob in the chat to help us out. Help us out with the information. Oh, wow.
That was a nice combo.
Talie's been doing pretty well, I think, to avoid the Rob-specific stuff, but I feel he might just be kind of losing in neutral a lot. Maybe to experience and things like that.
Oh, nice.
see, that's the adaptation of the no mash. Ooh, he's got him off stage. He's got a chance here. Oh,
goes for the spike, misses it. Oh,
he got him. Scared him.
that's all right. We're pretty close to taking it right now, though.
Yeah, one more little combo from Rob
And
back. He's
that
going to go down throw.
That's
Nice. Oh, he came out the other
way.
side. Unlucky.
He'll take that.
Caught him. This is a good setup. He's a little late. He dash attacked and grabbed the gyro. I think he could have just left it where it was, but it might not have been exactly right.
Oh.
Four tilt. Four tilt's going to take it.
Taking it just after.
Still,
he gave
2-1.
up the middle of the
2-1.
stage.
That's not too bad.
That's good. Good match though.
Hey, Smesty.
Very nice. Weeb moves on.
Hmm.